Y'all, I've been abstinent for almost about 3 years now. It's coming up to 3 years. It has been everything but easy. But by the grace of God, I'm able to keep this going because it's so crazy because it's like this. Like if you was to say that to somebody, they were like, "Cap, I don't believe it." When it's just like, no, it's not cap. When you're doing it with intention and for Christ, people like that do exist. Like when a female is trying to abstain from sex because of situation like a relationship or I'm tired of these niggas or I don't know when it's for a reason when like a reason like that and it's not like for God, you're gonna fall to it. All it takes is the right nigga, say the right things, doing the right things, and you're falling right to it again. It's a cycle all over again with you sinning. Like if the man got the spirit of God in him, he's not going to lead you to sin. You're not going to try to tempt me. You're not going to try to do things that's going to provoke me or make me fall. Like I don't feel like I know. I'm not even gonna say I don't feel like I know that somebody who has the spirit of God in him and we both want God to be the forefront of our relationship, be the center of our relationship. I'm not going to be trying to do things to tempt you. You're not going to be trying to do things to tempt me. I'm not going to want to create an environment where sinning is going to be the outcome of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I am approaching relationships different. That's why I'm not really, to be honest with you, I'm not really feeling for a relationship. I'm not really craving a relationship. I'm not really wanting that because I really want something like different. Like I don't want nothing that's in this world. Like I don't want to be having sex. Like, and even though that sounds so crazy to me right now, like I'm just like, dang, that's why I feel like I'm kind of not ready for a relationship because I just feel like if the opportunity was there, maybe I might, maybe I'm not. I really feel like I'm not, but the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. You know how that saying go. But that's what I'm saying. I don't put myself in a situation or an environment for that to even be something I even got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if I was to be in that situation, I wouldn't have given because it's just like, oh, you're lame. Like you don't have God with you. Like if you had God with you, you wouldn't even be trying to tempt me. You look like a fool. Like it's very true when in the Bible it says that you'll know the person by their fruits. So somebody can keep talking about God. He can keep saying he's talking about God, that he takes God seriously, he believes in God, and or he's going to church with you and stuff like that, like doing all these things and showing you all these things and saying all the right things. But then, what are you doing? Like you're trying to lead her to sin. You're trying to lead him to sin. It's not making sense. They talk the talk, but don't walk the walk. So at the end of the day, he's doing all the right things and saying all the right things, but then he's trying to smash you. Like that's not making sense. The fruit, his true colors is starting to show. You need to start using your discernment. Like that's not. Oh, okay. Well, this is the part where we fall short. Like it's okay. No, that's not the man of God that God sent you. That's not the one for you, babes. He's not the one for you. So yeah, that's what I'm just saying. I'm 23. It's a lot of things that I did at 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 5 years. In those 5 years, those past 5 years, is a lot of decisions that I made, a lot of things that I thought the way that I would think, that I'm just like, wow, that was so childish of me, that was so emotional of me, like, and I would never do that again. But I just feel like it's just a lot of things that come with life and learning and trials and tribulations and experiences. But a lot of things could have been avoided. And a wise person, you'll learn from other people's mistakes versus trying to go through things yourself to learn. That's foolish. Uh, if you have the opportunity and chance to hear other people's story and see what they went through, you're not going to want to put yourself in that situation saying, "Oh, I'm gonna have a different outcome. It's me doing it." Like, no. Anyways, I'm just talking just cause I'm just like, bruh. Every time, every single day, I'm just like, it's just adding on to that, adding on to that. Like, yes, I'm just that many more days without it. Like, wow, One thing I can say is that more clarity. I'm able to see through now. Like I'm able to see men's intentions like off the bat, and maybe somebody may try to be slick because they know that you're saving yourself. Like it's not it's not even about me trying to save myself. I don't think I'm using the right words. I just want God to bless the relationship, whatever relationship it is that I would have. I would want God to bless it. I want God to be the center of the relationship because I want this relationship to be blessed by God. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, because I'm not virgin, so I don't want to say like saving myself. But I just want to save it for marriage, though. That's the goal. Like, I don't want to accept anything less than that. Like, if you guys can't wait, I believe in just getting married. don't feel like you should be getting married for sex though. So, but yeah, I just feel like if both people are being led by God, and you guys are acknowledging the flesh and acknowledging that, okay, we both get horny, we both get, I don't know, I haven't been in a godly relationship yet, so I don't even have, I can't even have this conversation to speak because I haven't been through it, like, I don't know, and I don't feel like couples on here be honest, because I don't feel like they be honest, that's just me, so, but yeah, I just want to say that, girl, if anybody out here, whoever this video comes across, who's staying abstinent, like you're not a virgin, but you're like saving, like you're trying to like do this for God, you're doing this with intention. Cause I tried before when I was in relationships, on and off in relationships. I tried where I tried to like, okay, I'm not gonna have sex, and then he hits me back up, and I'm just like, oh, I'm back doing it again, cause my favorite. Let me stop that. But I'm doing this actually with intentions for God. I'm doing this for God, so it's like I'm not playing. It's different now. It's different. I'm coming different about it. Like, yeah, it's about to be 3 years for me. So keep going, girl. Keep going, girl. don't let nobody, what I'm saying, spit the right game to you, like, and fool you. Ask God for discernment. Ask God to reveal to you the spirit behind people, so you know if this person is right for you or not. Because if he's leading you to sin, baby, that's a clear sign he was not sent by God for you. That's a clear sign. Like, do you even need to pray to God about that? Like, that's a clear sign. Like that, the fruits that is being shown to you is showing that this man is not being led by God. This man is not being led by God, baby. And if he's not being led by God, that man is not gonna lead you to heaven, baby. He's not leading you closer to God. He's going to be a block. He is going to distance you from God. Well, yeah. So the man, all in all, the man is not led by God. If he's not being led by the Spirit of God, he's just going to lead you to sin. If a man is not being led by God, he's going to lead you to sin. If there's anything you got from this video, you get this. It's hard, obviously. I'm not in a relationship right now. I'm not in a relationship. And I don't care for one either. I'm not desperate for no relationship. I don't care. What happens, happens, baby. This world's only going downhill. I don't really care for a relationship. Care for family. If I have it, I have it. Of course. But yeah, I'm not pressed for that. But yeah, but I definitely don't want to be in my 30s like single. But God's will. God's will. Leave it up in God's hand. It is what it is. What happens, happens. But all I know is God's will. I want to do God's will, not my will. I want to walk with God. All right. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. So if anybody who's like me, you're abstaining and not having sex, and like you're being intentional, you're doing this for God. I'm not doing this for myself, because when I did it for myself, I failed. I was doing it again. It was just a cycle. But I'm doing this for God. I'm doing this with God. God is with me now. I'm asking God for strength to continue to keep me going strong, because it's not easy. Like, of course you get tempted. Of course you get, like, opportunities, but you're not taking it. You're not. So, yeah. That's all I gotta say. I'm just sending out encouragement, because I know I'm not the only one out here, and yeah, for whoever it is that's out there who's like that, girl, keep going, keep going, keep going.